Cuban Foreign Minister Bruno Rodriguez is rejecting these U.S. accusations that his country is meddling in Venezuela and has accused Washington of trying to orchestrate a coup to overthrow Maduro. It's pretty obvious, after the statements that Trump and Pence and others have made, they do not like Maduro. They want him out of there. And it's pretty obvious that they want this new guy, Juan Guaido, as their man. And I talked about in this whole thing about the gold being held by the Bank of England. They're actually trying to reroute that money to Juan Guaido so that their man gets all the gold that Maduro's trying to go and get. A lot of it that he just put in there in December. Now, Cuba is sitting here obviously siding with Russia, China, Venezuela. And we know this. We've seen Russia make their visits, and we've seen the other headlines in the past of their ships coming into Cuba right there near the Gulf of Mexico. And even Mexico is siding with Russia, China, Venezuela, and Cuba. I hope people are paying attention to the map and how this whole thing's shaping up. Because if it was to pop off big time, it's pretty obvious that Cuba and Mexico are not standing with us. Colombia is key when getting into South America, then Venezuela. And Venezuela is sitting on massive oil reserves, all kinds of reserves and minerals in that country. And it looks like someone wants control of that, if not two different juggernauts coming from the Chinese, Russian side. Then you have the US, UK side, so to speak. And the UK trying to act like it's neutral here, but this all falls apart when they hold the gold of a country. As other countries see this, they're going to start flipping out and pulling their gold as well once this is seen big time. And it's really going to show then who's taking what side. You'll then see countries, if they pull their gold, going straight to Russia and China, in my opinion. And for those that do not know, we had the Cuban Missile Crisis at one point in history. They are very near to our country. And it is a place that you have to pay attention to if they're running with the enemy, so to speak, at this point in time, or siding with Russia, China, and other nuclear powers that have threatened the United States, and obviously would love to see the U.S. fall. But going to leave a link here. I'll continue to update on the situation as things change. Make sure to follow me on Twitter for more. It's been Dabu7.